Hello. Ooh, I forgot to do something. Lol. That sounds very much like me. Or maybe it doesn't sound like me because I didn't turn it on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Music is now on. Alright. I've got a little bit of character stoof to go over today. We will be getting to Dawnguard as soon as possible, just when I'm ready, honestly. So, oh yeah. Of course I forgot. Lol. Tell you what. I'll make sure to get VTube Studio open on my end, and then I'll swap over to live. Hey, VTube Studio changed its mind and decided to go to the right monitor. Yay! Very helpful. Haha. Alright, tell you what, let me just quickly... I've been saying about possibly running the recalibration for a couple of days now. Ready to enslave the Dawnguard? Like annihilate them. That's much more vampiric. But imagine if you could enslave them. That would be kind of epic, but also really scary at the same time. Because it'd be like, oh, wrong one. Hey, VTS is working. It's also not working. What the shit? Bro. VTube Studio is working on my end. It's just not showing up on stream. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can restart it. Oh, wait a minute. Properties. Oh, shit. My VTube Studio input is not working. Right, give me just a second. I'll delete it and then add a new one. Come on, baby. Ruh-roh. I tell you what. Let's just completely remove it. And then I'll just make an entirely new one. VTS. Capture. Specific window. Window. Oh yeah, I closed VTube Studio. Whoops. So much for it actually, you know, working properly this time and being helpful. Alright, VTS, capture specific window. YouTube Studio. Hey, there we go. And we've been unchroma keyed, that's bullshit. And we've also been uncropped. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? My VTuber model is actually broken. What the fuck? It's not an OBS update, is it? Let me have a look. Normal, sRGB, yep. Huh, okay, fine. Looks like we're gonna have to ditch VTube Studio for today. That's a bit weird. Oh well. Thank God. I got the Morphinal picture with the background removed. It's just a picture for the time being, so apologies to anybody who wants like full moving VOD model, but full moving model don't work no more, or at least currently. There we go. Yeah, Morphe works best. Just cute. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do it this way. Oh, wait a minute. Bloop. Content blocking. Show adult but blurred. Really? You lazy piece of shit. Okay. There we go. Wait, what? Metal Atronax? I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. It used to be something like this in Immersive Creatures, but... okay. The textures are terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's no definition to them whatsoever. But don't get me wrong, it's a cool concept. Yeah. Alright. That's a cool concept, but I'm not going to download it because it doesn't work properly. At least not yet. Oh, this looks cool. This, for those who don't know, is literally as it says on the tin, 360-degree wards. Meaning you don't have to be like completely perfectly face on with your enemy for a ward to be useful. Holy shit, is this amazing. Oh yeah, I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to rename it. Okay, VTS not work. Sorry. Oh, okay, that one can be deleted. Sorry about this, folks. Just quickly sorting things out. Oops. Actually, fuck it. I don't need to put that right there. I can put it in the corner over here. There we go. Yeah, Garlemald's still up at the top. It's going to stay there for easily a week. I'd be willing to bet, honestly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to download this Wards mod. Because I actually want to try it out. Might be fun. Oh. Holocron's doing... Oh, wow. Hollow's doing a really good-looking female V in Cyberpunk. Very nice. I'll have to look at the rest of them later. There's a lot of them. You can do PNG tubing? Yeah, basically. That's what I am at the moment. I'm just a picture. Or in this case, I'm pretty sure it's a JPEG. I can't remember. Oh, it's a PNG. Never mind. Oh, error messages. Oh my god, give me a moment, guys. I've got so much extra rubbish in my yeah, I've got a ton of extra rubbish that I just don't want in my OBS, and I've just cleared a bunch of it out, so apologies. It's just how it works for the time being. Oh yeah, I've been mucking around with a new character and new character outfit. For those interested. Oh yeah. Not sure if it's going to be tonight. It might be tomorrow night. I am going to do some testing, modifying, poking, prodding, that kind of shit. I want to see if I can make a new weapon for one of my characters. And currently it's going to be a mashup, but in the future I want to try and actually, you know, learn Blender to the point where I can actually make weapons. Because I think, honestly, the part that would really make it interesting for me would be making weapons rather than outfits. If I was, like, making 3D models. But yeah, I do want to make a custom weapon for this character too. No, I just came up with some ideas that I want to try out. I got this. So you guys know that I've been working in the background on making my own world, my own modifications and that kind of shit. That's true. Yeah, you did. Yeah, but you guys know that I've been making my own world in the background and designing all of my new characters over the last, like, couple of months, if not maybe 3 months, have been to do with that world. And I want to... I created some ideas for the dwarves of this world. And these are proper dwarves, not the Elder Scrolls. Hey, they're a form of elf dwarves, which is fucking stupid in my opinion. Give me my bloody half-pint dwarves, damn it. What the fuck? Bethesda. Tell you what, this music's perfect for this character. Definitely that style that I think that she'd listen to. So, as I mentioned in the title, Demon Hunter character. Well, for one thing, this is the character that's going to be our quote-unquote Demon Hunter. I do need to do some more work on her. I have some ideas that I want to do. But this is the outfit so far. I want to add a bit more to it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not fully happy with it just yet. But yeah, this is the basic start of it. And for those wondering, the skirt is actually separate. There you go. See? It's partially so that I have the choice to use other skirts in the future. Or, if I modify the outfit in the future to have, like, more covering clothes on the underside, like maybe some extra armor and that kind of stuff, I can just choose whether or not I want the skirt. That's the entire point of it. This weapon's actually kind of overpowered, I'm not gonna lie. It's overpowered for what it looks like. It looks like just a normal iron or steel weapon, but iron and steel in my game are like, I want to say they're like 8-9 damage a hit. Let me have a look. Steel sword. Yeah, normal steel swords are... Oh, there's elven steel. It's going to be the lowest damage, I know that much. But yeah, a normal steel sword is a 9 damage item. This thing's a 12, which means that it's closer to, I believe, elven quality? Yeah, I'd say it's about elven or maybe a bit higher than elven. So the weapon suits, but it needs a bit more work to it, basically. What I want to do with this is I kind of want to take the blade from one of the weapons that Carnarvon put in with their cosplay packs. With their different cosplay mods, especially the ones from... oh, what was it? It's not Zenless, it's... the first one, I can't remember the name of it. You guys know what I mean. I can't remember the name of it. It's one of the Chinese gacha games. It's not Honkai, it's the one before that. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, this is the style of outfit that I wanted to go for her. But also, I wanted to... basic. But yeah, I want to do a bit more modifications to it. I'm going to want to make some extra add-ons for it, that kind of stuff. I mean, I like it the way that it is. It just needs some more... some extra parts, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on how to describe it at the moment. But yeah, this is going to be the Demon Hunter character that I'm talking about. I originally thought Warlock, but then I thought, actually, Demon Hunter sounds like it would work better. I think it'd be more fun. Because the idea with a Demon Hunter versus a Warlock is Demon Hunters are not just using the abilities and powers of... they are... sorry, they're not just using, like, demonic magic. They're using demonic magic to kill demons. Is the point behind it. And that's one of the things that I wanted to try with her. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do like extra like horns or anything like that. I might do, I might not. Really depends. But yeah. I really like the appearance so far, and I am kind of looking forward to playing her. What I kind of want to do is I want the way that I've set her up in my background and stories and all that kind of stuff for her is she's half drow, half high elf. So she's a half and half, but I'm probably going to play her as a dark elf in Skyrim. So basically, dark elves are the Skyrim equivalent to drow. And that was my entire thought process behind her. I basically wanted to play a dark elf. Oh, I need to adjust the... Yeah, I need to adjust the white painting on the straps from this. It's part of the Fantasy Series 9 Hunter outfit. Which, yes, I will admit, yes, it is a skimpy outfit. Fine. Cool. And your problem it is. It's just something I like. Since SMP is working, I can now use cosplay pack color. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Actually, I'm going to quickly see if I can fix the white painting. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else because I haven't added anything in. Perfect. Let's quickly go into there. Right. Tell you what, give me just a second. Gonna turn my fan on again. Because it's getting hot in here. Oh, my fan's on the other side of the room, just mostly so that I don't have to contend with like fan noise near my computer, so I don't have to worry about it for the audio. But it also it, you know, cools down the entire room rather than just one corner of it. Ooh, I might have to do... I actually kind of want to try that eventually. A friend of mine came up with this really cool idea. Well, actually, he got a fan that's got like a little tray below the blades. Well, below and in front of the blades. And that tray you basically fill up with ice. And the idea is the ice cools down the wind as it comes across you. And, well, as it comes across and obviously helps cool down the room. I need to have a look into that. Right. Okay, this part might get a little bit too spicy for certain companies that do not like fun. Alright, so spine 2, that's what we want. Yeah. Nope, we want bones. Actually, what I've done in the past is this. I'll put this mesh up as a way of telling what to do and where to... Actually, wait a minute. Or I could do what I've done in the past. I'll do what I did in the past. I'll open it up. And the way that I do this, it's pretty simple, actually. I remove the reference from 3BA. So, for those wondering, 3BA is the body, this thing. And that has a whole bunch of bone weightings and all that lot that get referenced by body, like by armor parts, so that the armor parts will move with the body and, you know, flex and all that lot. Well, what I'm doing here is I'm going to take the leather part, this bit, and I'm going to make that the reference. And I'm going to grab the FS9 suit. And I'm going to highlight it. And go down to here. Don't really need to go any further than that. No, I don't think so. Tell you what, let's hide the body for the second. If I go onto that, yep, that should be fine. So what we're doing is if I go to the suit and invert the color, like before, I do this, and I right click, copy bone weights, set it to 11 as I always do. Ready, perfect. And now I do Control A, and I check the bones. So now the bones will say spine, or in this case, spine 2, which is this kind of middle section. Obi's making something new? Ooh, that'll be interesting. Do we know what it is yet, or is it or is that still classified? Alright, cool. So now what we do is we just set the 3BA back to reference. Hit save. And now it should include the straps from the bikini part, because this is a bunch of different parts that I've just mashed together to try and make a ripped apart outfit. Or at least ripped apart lower, well, under part of the outfit. What I try to do is I try to take everything that's like body parts, so this part, and that fits underneath like either armor or skirts or something like that, and I just make it into one piece. Check this. Yeah, dude, just send me a link in general or something. Alright, cool. Now we save that. I mean, it's either that or DM it, whichever you prefer. Cool. Process successful. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell. Scale mail. I like. Sorry, scale mail? No, I think that's lamellar. That's what it's basically designed on. And for those wondering what I'm talking about. Lamellar armor. Images. So this is lamellar. This is Lamalar. So this is what Obi is basing this new armor on. Which means that it's very realistic. There are a bit too bigger gaps. Looks amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The one thing I will say is it looks like there's each of these parts. If I open the image in here. Oh, fuck off. I want to open image in new tab. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's lots of gaps in this. That's the only part that's unrealistic about it. Because with Lamalar, it acts like dragon scales. They overlap. And like roof shingles, basically. So they kind of go down like this, then in and down, then in and down. Like that. So there's always like about quarter to half inch overlap. That's the only thing that I would criticize about it. But it does require like a full-on friggin' rebuild, so I completely get if Obi doesn't want to do that. But yeah, it looks fucking awesome. I'm going to be brutally honest. It's realistic medieval armor, which in my opinion is fucking cool. Because here's the thing. I'm going to get into a bit of a nerdy bit here. But with armor, full suits of plate armor, they do have a good degree of like movement. You can like bend over a bit. But compared to what you saw with the Lamalar and it being like multiple smaller plates covering the same area, you're probably going to have a... I'm not going to be I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure you would have a lot better movement in Lamalar than you would in full plate. Because here's the thing. With each of those little plates that you saw, that means that there is a level of extra movement in there. And there are versions of it that have a cloth outer layer to it. So you don't like catch yourself on it and potentially hurt yourself. And it also, you know, lowers the noise a little bit. I wouldn't say by a lot, but definitely by a little bit. It looks really cool though. I'm really impressed. All right. Okay, it does work. Sort of. But not very well. Okay, fine. I think I see why it's not working particularly well. It's because it's a harsh edge. That's why. You don't want the full strength of those brushes. When you're doing something like this, you want it to be... let me show you. I want to fix this outfit. I want to get this one working. It's either that or I'm going to have to swap out to something else. Like, I might... Well, if I do swap something out, it's going to be like something along this area. So if you go into here and go to the bone weights, you go to spine. And you see how it's such a stark line, like there's literally a line here. Whereas in other areas it's different colors. That's the problem. Okay, so the bones... Right, yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. Right. I get you. So that's the spine, that's that. It'll be the breasts, won't it? Or would it? Wait a minute. It's easier to see if I do this. Yeah, because this line is so... I wonder. Actually, I might not do this just because I don't think it's going to work particularly well. I think I'm just going to weight it entirely to the... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to have to delete the body. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way for the time being. It's not a big deal, but, you know. So, leather, which is this part. The suit, these two parts. Great. Copy bone weights, 11. Okay. All right, cool. Now that we've done that, what we do need to do is this. Delete that. Unibody, okay. And now all I need to do is just... Oh, I don't need to do that. I need to just conform. Here, okay. Everything should be good. And then what we do is we delete that. And we load reference. We just want the body. Here, okay. And that should be fine for the time being. And I will come up with some way of doing that in the future. Because currently I can't be fagged. That's learning how to bone weight properly, and I don't know how to do that, and I haven't gotten around to it. I'm going to be brutally honest. Like proper bone weighting. So for an example, let me show you about the arms. Click on the body, go to bones. And let's do, for an example, left arm upper. You see how it's gradiented like this? That means that it doesn't move like a doll like a doll would. For an example, if your character was a doll, like you would see joints and all that lot, and that's how it would move. And there's like no proper skin. It's just like all plastic or porcelain or whatever the hell you're making the doll out of. And those parts are designed to be very rounded so that it doesn't look weird when you twist the limbs. Whereas if you're trying to simulate skin, you need to have everything quite gradual, like this. It's really clever, actually. All right, cool. So we've done that. All right, now that that's done, what else was I going to do? I'm actually thinking about it. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, tell you what. Get rid of that. Where's Pinterest? There it is. Boop. Warcraft Demon Hunter. Yeah, you notice that Demon Hunter armor is by design sexy. And it always has been. Which, you know, depending on who you ask, is the best thing ever. Or the weirdest thing ever. But this is a almost game level amount of armor. But there's, you know, bracers and shoulder pads, that kind of stuff. Because, you know, it's WoW. But yeah, Demon Hunter armor is really kind of interesting. But this is the style of Demon Hunter that I'm looking at replicating with this new character. But I'm also giving it my own stylizations. I'm also wanting to go a bit more... I kind of came up with the concept of what if it was kind of a mix between a Warcraft Demon Hunter and a Witcher. So yeah, I thought that'd be kind of fun. And yes, I'm basically justifying making skimpy armor for a female character. Tough shit. If you don't like it, you came to the wrong place. If I'm going to be honest. I do want to have a look at the fire enchantment mods that I've got. I've got some enchantments that... some mods that change the colors of the... well, just make the animations for the enchantments much cooler. Like, for an example, when you see like fire along the blade of a weapon on one of my characters, that's that mod. Gonna have to wait until this loads because, you know, it's Skyrim. Oh yeah, it's gonna move like a normal body with no weight. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, if I can... Yeah, it's a good one. There's all kinds of different armors for Demon Hunters now, which is actually really cool because, you know, they were introduced in Legion, which I think was like 2016 or something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Open image, there we go. So yeah, this is some of the default Demon Hunter armor, for those interested. So there is definitely a fair level of armor to it, but it's also unapologetically sexy. As, you know, as it should be. Okay, so it looks like she's crying because of the shin. I don't know what you mean by that, Overboss. No, I don't get what you mean by that at all. Sorry. Something's lost in translation. But yeah, I definitely want to do something with some extra armor somewhere. Have to come up with an idea for that. Character looks like she's crying because of the shine. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Oh, well, for one thing, that's a scar. Right, okay. I am going to come back to this character in a bit. And we're going to go back over to Azariel, and we're going to do some more Dawnguard for the time being. What eyes do I use? Mikan. Eyes. Mikan. Yeah, I know, it's weird. I need to figure out why that's happening.
You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles. Be careful out there. I've grown rather fond of our chats.
I'm actually trying to figure out ways that I can... Ah, damn it. Really? Can't leap that.
think now would be a good time to talk.
We're finally back.
I wasn't sure we'd make it out of there in one piece. I know this sounds weird, but I felt kind of scared. For you. For both of us. The Ideal Masters could do anything, really. They could have trapped us there for one. I wouldn't like to be a hostage for eternity. Again.
A gullible vampire believes in some unseen forces, huh?
Maybe you're a pile of talking script jelly. The Ideal Masters are real. Everything I said about the soul cairn was real. There are trapped souls, cryptic, floating entities. We fought an undead dragon. What we saw basically spelled out everything I had read about that place. The soul cairn, realm of oblivion as ruled by the Ideal Masters. And of course you didn't see them. They're called unseen. Wait. You're just messing with me, aren't you?
At least you'd have better company than an Elder Scroll this time.
Maybe next time, I'll be the one to personally soul trap and... Seriously, I'm just glad it's all over. Sorry. I know I can be moody sometimes, but honestly, I appreciate that you're keeping our spirits up. Thanks. Look, there is something I'd like to tell you. And I really feel like now's the time. Do you... like me?
Sorry, I'd rather just be
Not
friends.
just as a friend, but... Still, let's keep moving.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm not a fan of that kind of mod. Don't get me wrong, I like this mod because it just does a good job at revoicing and revitalizing Serana, but I don't care for relationship mods. That just don't interest me. If I wanted a relationship, I would have tried harder in the real world. Okay. Location of Dragon Blood. Elder Scroll Dragon. Well, I know how to friggin' do that one pretty easily. I can go directly to Setsus, can't I? But I don't think it'll allow me to. I think I'm gonna have to go to Winterhold. That sucks. Okay, let me just double check something. Everything running properly? Seems to be. Oh, jeez. Look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. And there we go.
Hey there, I have a little something for you. Hey, so...
What is it, Serana?
As an Altmer, I know most of you are astute mages. Is that why you produce wine that's so damn good? Sometime back when I was still mortal, my parents ordered an entire keg of Altmer Golden Pear wine. And yes, I know my parents were weird, but like any other Nord royalty, they did like their wine. Anyway, what I did next was probably the most stupid and one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. One afternoon, I snuck down into the cellar while everyone was asleep, and I thought, maybe I should have a quick swig of this. And the next thing I knew, I was laying flat on my belly with both my parents yelling at me. I supposedly finished the entire keg.
Oops.
That was rather amusing.
Yes, it was. But getting hungover really isn't.
Okay. Weird. Thought for a second my stream was having weird issues, but seems to be okay. How odd.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Yeah, well, you're out here.
The more important question is,
May I
why
enter the
are you
college?
here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scroll. But a small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal
I don't
here on
know
the
that
ground,
spell.
that would prove your... Or you can try your luck
Okay,
with one of
this
the
is for
court
the spell.
wizards around Skyrim. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
You know what? I can't be bothered to do all the walkie-walkie. It's just because I know that the former dungeons are really long and I can't be fagged. I just want to get the fucking dungeon done, honestly. 2:45 AM. Oh, bloody Nora. Great!
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Alright, here we go. Oh. I was leaning forward in my chair. That is uncomfortable. That's the one. I almost always have to check those two stairwells just because I can't remember.
Wow. Are you seeing this?
Yes, Serana?
Check it out. The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of have to... I know we have important things, and you don't have to keep dawdling there like a thrall. Come on, see if there's anything you'd like to read.
Don't fret, my famed acquaintance. I shan't trouble you a bit.
God damn it. Overboss, seriously, they're all in the mod list.
It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronox. Now, do you require assistance?
I can't answer every single question you have because I probably won't remember what mods are in there because there's almost 2,000 of them. Oh. There we go.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
Alright. So do you have one that I could use?
Ah. You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Alright, cool. It's going to go back down to the desk because this is an add-on rather than being a normal part of the college. Oh, I need to find that high heel fix again. Ugh, it's unfortunate. Or is it? I don't have heeled boots on. Weird. Oh, there's ruminations. That's the one. Hehe.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright, cool. Yeah, sorry about that, but I'm not going to remember every single mod that I have installed, so I am not even going to attempt to answer questions about mods
Not bad.
in every
I feel
location.
like I could spend ages in here. Or I have an even better idea. Cast a pocket reality spell and take all these books with me. Time flows differently in Oblivion, so that would mean I could read all these books without a care in the world. Though, that would require me knowing that spell, which I don't. I just know someone mentioned it to my mom once. Ugh.
You really are a bookworm.
Of course I am. And I take that as a compliment. But could I just finish up this book real quick? It's about some Dwemer schematics. Really interesting.
Yes.
Well, just give me a second. Huh. Dwemer recipe to create an ancilla. Mechanical intelligence. The first one, Cortana, it was called. Which was then inserted into a Dwemer exoskeleton, linking the user with this ancilla. Interesting. And I'm done.
God damn it.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Listening to the references that the mod author put in. I think there are actually options in the mod to disable those. For the absolute lore purists.
Watch what you're doing.
Oh.
I ended up getting rid of the animated ice flows mod just simply because it looked really weird because like none of the ice was matching up with the collation models. Like there were large chunks that were just like there's no ice. It looks like there's no ice here, but the collision models are still there. So you're basically standing in midair.
Excuse me?
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
What do you mean by rise?
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Are you researching the Dwemer?
Septimus is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer.
I don't understand. Are you insane?
The warp of air, the weft of time. Then the madness begins. How long will it be sung? My feet were set upon the rock, but it turned to mud and drew me down. It licked the pains and smokes, but I'll rise to your depths, and I'll know your lost unknown.
I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
The Empire, they absconded with them. So they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well, to be within the will inside the walls.
So, where is the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep,
I'm good, thanks.
below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Ovtan, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll.
Oh yeah, there's tons of them.
The lore upon the cue. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
That's why I said I can't remember half of them. That's not even a fully up-to-date list. I mean, I could update it, but... Oh, bright air. Alright, Alfhand. Oh, right, I haven't been anywhere near Alfhand. Okay, fine. Bad travel to Winterhold. Quick and easy. This way. Oh, I had night vision on. Weird. Oh well, luckily my night vision mod does not blind me in the middle of the day anymore. Wood elf. That's right. Alright, cool. Bloody bears. Alright. Oh, that's another snowbat. And I'm going to avoid you as much as possible. Ooh. Hey, Dash. Boop. Bunch of bandits 300 feet away? Okay.
That was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Lol. Oh, did the poor fucking bandits... Yep. Lol. We're gone. Bandits got wrecked by a bear. Put it this way, if I'm barely strong enough to kill a bear... Well, alright, fine. Maybe not barely, but... strong enough to kill a bear. Bandits most definitely are not. I need to stop doing that. Whoa, almost fell off. It's the problem when there's just literally wooden boards nailed in and that's about it. Not exactly safe. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those little deployer things. You always die at this part of the game? Yeah. Yeah, I must admit the Fulmer in this area are no joke. Do some pretty serious damage. Oh, sure grip, alteration. Ooh, new bracelet.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scuba. Shut up.
Shit, that's a decent ring.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one wasn't tracking us. What was that? What a coward.
Coward, me? Screw you. Not at all true. Oh yeah, of course. Blood magic, not gonna work on dwarven mechanics. Gotta love the retexture mods for the Dwemer ruins. Ah! Well, that's fair enough. Yeah, that does happen. Okay, going up. And going up. Oh, for God's sake, Serana. I should have come in here on my own before. Because of course she would get herself into trouble.
I have no time for your games. Are you alright?
God damn it, Serana. what I should have done is because I'm pretty sure that there's a loading door around here somewhere. Might even be this one. Yep. I should have just sprinted for the loading door. Then she'd pop up behind me. What, the, What are you talking about, Overbuzz? Get to be a bit more specific. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's supposed to happen. Might have to have a look at the Dwarven retexture mods and find out why that's happening. Oh, you mean the sneak slide thing? Oh yeah, that's what's it called? Slide tackle. I think it's called slide tackle. You can actually use it to knock people over. It's really funny. I'm actually thinking of using it on my new character, the Demon Hunter.
This was too easy.
Yeah, because I was helping you, you cheeky girl. There you go. Another one. Oh, sorry, you never seen her do that before. That's the she's got an I've got a mod which adds in an MCO moveset for her. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Daughters of Cold Harbor or something like that. If I remember correctly, she and Valerica do it. Do I use Queen of the Damned? Don't think so. I'd have to double check. Whoa. Oh, hello. Fuck it. Whee! Coming down. Loading door, ho! Wrong one.
Who's there?
secret arrows. Nice.
Good night.
Yeah, at some point I need to get Serana a better weapon because she's still using her bloody little elven shiv. I don't remember which mod it was, but one of them I had installed gave her like an ebony dagger, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I could just imagine that. If I gave her like an ebony rapier, that would be fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. I need to find a mod that just gives frickin' all NPCs just blanket don't trigger traps. Because that would be so goddamn useful. Hmm?
Hold on. Can you hear something?
I see. What? What do we get? Ooh, distraction helmet. Not brilliant gear. Or at least not brilliant for this build. Ooh, snow offering. And the rest is shite. Lol. My life. Give her Vang? Are you kidding me? That thing is overpowered. I actually need to go about nerfing that thing a little bit. That thing is really powerful. Let me show you. For those who don't know, and for those watching the VOD, this is Vang. Does 25 damage a hit, and absorbs 25 health a hit. So on a normal human... Well, on a normal bad guy that's not a Dwemer construct, they take 50 damage a hit. Bearing in mind that has been scaled up because I'm an Ulma. By about 30%, I think it was. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going bow mode. Whoa, what the hell was that? Alright, these guys are true boss fights now. Holy shit. I forgot that I put in a dwarven centurion oh, what do you call it? It's a centurion attack move replacer. I think one of their other abilities is like they can basically move 360 degrees on their hips. So at this point, here. And they can spin. But here's the thing. The reason that I've got so many mods in here that look like they're actually really dangerous and I probably shouldn't have them in here is exactly for that reason. There are certain creatures that should be that powerful. I want this to be more like a D&D campaign. To the point where, like, yes, there are some creatures that you really should not at all consider fighting. Ever. Because, I'm going to be honest, I find that fun. Put that away, put that away, that way. Oh. Ah, that's why I'm overweight. I got solid lumps of friggin' Dwemer metal in my bag. Alright, cool. You know what? Fuck it.
Are you alright?
I think so. I tweaked my shoulder a bit in that last one, but I'll be fine.
Oh, that's a new one. Must have been something that Martimius added.
Where are we off to now?
Alright. Yeah, I'd like to use some things with
Okay, let's trade.
Have my sword, and I'm taking that fucking dagger out of your bag. Aha, here we go. If I go to Serana... Hey, I can put her on NMDS too. Nice. NMDS2, no more dangling swords. Basically, the way that swords are set up normally in Skyrim looks weird. It looks like they're dangling off of some invisible rope that's attached to their shoulder, which is not at all how swords are attached to your hip. They're attached to either your belt or a diagonal belt from your shoulder down to your opposite hip.
Be careful.
Oh, hello. Oh. Hmm? Oh, I should have given her some empty soul gems. There we go. God, that sound is so fucking meaty, and I love it. And of course it oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Fuck you, Skyrim. You're a jerk. You haven't done that in ages. But no, just today you just decided to give me the middle finger. Rude. Alphathan's Cathedral. Oh, fuck my life. Oh yeah, and for those wondering, I am using a new version of VRAMA. I think I mentioned it on Monday. So yesterday. But I actually went for the quality preset instead of the performance preset, and it actually runs pretty well. I was kind of surprised. Luckily, all the textures don't go anywhere, don't go above like 2K on even on the like high quality preset, which I was kind of surprised by. I looked at that and I thought, huh? That's a thing? Okay, cool. I tell you what, whilst I'm out of the game, give me just a minute. What was it, Centurion? That's kind of mods. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's no texture places for them. At least not from what I can tell. Of course, there's PS bosses, weird ones, because there's PS boss. Doesn't fucking surprise me. Right. Okay, fine. Heading back in. And I did have a bit of a. I've been thinking a little bit recently. I've been looking at my streaming services and what I'm using at the moment. I'm using Twitch and YouTube. I'm having some weird things going on with that. So you have a blade tracer effect? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what in the fuck? Skyrim, are you alright? Give me a second. Skyrim's being weird. Nope, Skyrim's not in there. You know what? Let's quit Steam. I'll reopen it. Just in case there's something weird going on with Steam. I've been tempted to grab Peak at some point. It does look fun. Plus it's only like £4, so... Alright, let's try again. That was a bit weird. Don't think I've adjusted any plugins recently. I mean, I put in Proteus, obviously, but that's it. Weird. But yeah, I've been looking at my streaming services that I stream to, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with them. But the funny thing is, my viewership fluctuates quite a lot. I mean, that's fine. That's just how viewership works. But some days I have a way higher viewership on Twitch than I do on YouTube. And then another day, it literally flips completely. It is so weird. So I'm honestly trying to figure out which one I want to ditch. Okay, Skyrim, why are you crashing so much at the moment? Alright, let's have a quick look. See. Overwrite. Netscript framework. Crash. 919, 1208. Yep, that's today. Little crazy, Senpai Company Warehouse, Single Color. Oh, it's blaming a number of things at once. Ugh, fucking lazy piece of junk. Unfortunately, occasionally you just have weird issues like that and you just need to rerun loot or something like that, and it often fixes it, which is the weirdest thing. Sometimes you have no fucking clue what's going on. But yeah, I've been considering potentially swapping one of them out for Kick. And as much as I hate to say it, it might end up being YouTube. Because as much as I hate to say it, YouTube is, at least for me, is the least likely to get monetized at any point soon. Keep seeing that in every streamer's game. Yeah, game just decides to fucking shit itself once in a while and then come back from the dead. Like, sometimes next day, sometimes within a day. Update, sort. I mean, unless Luke comes up with, like, any proper errors, like, really game-breaking errors, then... No, nothing by the looks of it. All those errors are quite minor. Keek does not care if the characters look sexualized. Interesting. I must admit, I am considering going Kick and Twitch at some point. It just depends on how quickly I can build my community on Kick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd really love to build my community. I'd really like to stream on Kick, but it has to be worth it, obviously. Because I literally would be starting from scratch. I do have like a Kick account, but it's an account with like 1 follower. Maybe I have to look into Skyrim kick streamers. See just how degenerate their games are. Oh my god, top live categories at the moment are just chatting, GTA, slots and casinos. Why am I not fucking surprised? Alright, let's have a look. Oh my god, there are very few people watching Skyrim. Like 7. Single digits, which is fucking absurd. OBS. There we go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that is seriously tempting. I actually think I might swap over tomorrow, just so that I don't, you know, just so that I don't have to. The one thing that concerns me is if I, as and when I do switch over, the rules change. Because I watched a guy, bearing in mind he already had a pretty dedicated community. He blew up on Twitch before they changed their rules for monetization. It was fucking crazy. Like, he got monetized within, like, a couple of days. And that's just because it was just followers only. Oh, wow. Fair enough, yeah. I'll see what I can do.
Who's there?
Alright, cool. So, yeah, I think I will be saying goodbye to streaming on YouTube. Just simply because of that. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I got too much weight on me. Why? Oh, she's still got her sword. Oh, son of a bitch. Something's glitched out about the character appearance. Ah, god damn it, I need to fix that. And Saranda's face is balked. Right, okay. Give me a minute. Need to double check my load order. Just reload, Alright. Oh well. Small mod mock-up, it'll be alright. tell you what, though. One thing I will say when I do swap over to Kick and Twitch is those of you... I'm not sure what about Kick's system, but I know that Twitch, you can do clips and that kind of stuff. If you guys see me do something silly, see me do something awesome, whatever, and you want to share it with people and share it with me, clip it. Fuck off, game. Really? Why are you acting like this today? Ugh. It's not Proteus, is it? I doubt it, but could be. How are we doing on plugin count? Ah, that's probably why we're at FE. That's probably the problem. When it comes to plugin count, you want to be FD or late or before. So, SSE. So FD, FC, BA, whatever, and then what, 930? Yeah, that'll be fine. Do that because I have found that the game is much more unstable at that point. And I think I might have to do, if I do like Saints Row or something like that, I might have to do that on Kick rather than YouTube. And I don't think there will be a VOD from that. Ugh, of course not. Alright. Need to go through my mods. What can be converted to an ESL? Okay, the dubstep gun. Oh my god, yeah. Isn't that the one? I can't remember. Is that in 4? Or is it in 4 and 3? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end up having to look into modding that game. I need to figure out how to do so in the first place. Fashion's the banditry. Shoe outfit? Melodic? Sometimes I can actually tell what it looks like. I'm surprised that that's not already Oh, sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Saints Row 4, yeah. I'm planning, if I do play through Saints Row, I'm planning on doing it canonically, so I'm going through Saints Row 3 and then 4. You know, considering Saints Row 4 is just a game-sized DLC for Saints Row 3. If you really think about it. Which is the funniest thing. Parkour Field, DC King Crusader Mega Pack. Ooh, can I? Let's see if I can do that with King Crusader. And the Wick. Is that the Winter is Coming clerks? Yeah. Okay, SSE edit. Loop. Oh yeah, I might even do it with Skyforge weapons as well, so if I can get those as well. So, we want face masks. DCR King Crusader, and Skyforge. Okay, so face masks, DCR, CDR, not DCR, King Crusader. What else? One Nev. Give it a moment. It's opening up a bunch of mods, and some of them are big. Oh, no. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always happy to have people helping me out in that, especially on that side. Just need to make sure that everything's, you know, up and running. Ooh, I might see if I can get Stream Elements working for Kick as well. As long as it's compatible. All right. File header. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nope, nope. There we go. Sorry, record header, wrong one. Let's hope that I can get all of these as ESLs. That would be fantastic. Done saving. Oh shit, has it worked? I think it has. Nice. Because I know that all of those are armor mods, just with a few extra bits. Okay, one Niv, face masks, DCR, all ESLs now. Fuck yes. Ah, perfect. Good to know. Now, is this going to work, or is my game just going to shit itself immediately? Oh my god, guys, it's even smaller for Starfield. 4 people watching Starfield. 4. That's it. That's so sad. Bearing in mind, that's only on Kick. I'll have a look at Twitch in a minute. Because the thing with Skyrim on Twitch is it seems to sit about usually somewhere between 600 and 800 viewers, which isn't bad, honestly. It's pretty good for if you want to try and grow a channel, at least from what I've heard. I do wonder how quickly the information that people who, you know, there's these people on YouTube who say, follow this guide to grow exponentially on Twitch or Kick or whatever. I do wonder how quickly their quote-unquote guide just becomes useless. Is there a message? Didn't see one.
Who's there?
Retro, here we go. Oh, character appearance is good. Yay. Alright. I'll have... Yeah, I need to sort out Reshade at some point. Wait a glitch. Got a friggin' skulker just 400 feet away, doing nothing.
Are you alright?
I think so. I tweaked my shoulder a bit in that last one, but I'll be fine. Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the inhabitants.
Oh, I know.
I need to trade some things with you.
It's either that or find some better gear.
Might be time to lighten that load.
I always remove her dagger just simply because it's... Sometimes it will it just re-equip itself. Oh, Ring of Healing. There you go. Gives her under the Ring of Healing. Maybe give her the Skyforge Recuperation Ring? Fuck it. Oh, wait a minute. It's not left-handed. Never mind.
Every step we take is steeped in history. Let's keep writing our own, shall we?
Yes, she did, I thought. Yes, she did. I know, I noticed. God damn it, Serrano. Serrano, stop encouraging them. Yeah, I need to give Serrano like a just a really decent enchanted outfit or something like that is my best guess. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab the rugged one.
Right behind you.
Fuck
I
it.
need to trade some things with you.
So, what have you got?
Give her a click, because
I'm
why not?
here if you need me.
Whoa, okay. Ow. That just hit me right in the face. That was unfortunate.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Oh my god, his head exploded. Oh yeah, I forgot. What we do is we go into here. So this is for IED, or immersive equipment displays. And if you want to change how it works for NPCs specifically, you just go into the NPC tab. In this case, click on Serrano. I'm going to do NMDS2, which is no more dangling swords. I think I also put, like, daggers on your back and that kind of stuff. But you do that, and then there you go. Swords in a better position. Actually, that's a default, that one. If I remember correctly. That's something I might do in the future. Actually, I've got a couple of ideas that I want to try out at some point soon. I've got some... I want to see if there's a weapon type that's similar to a weapon that we could get in World of Warcraft, which is a really sick weapon called the Warglaive. Think of a sword, but instead of a big balancing weight at the other end, which is what the pommel basically is, but it's another blade. And the idea is your character would wield two of them. Hmm? Hey, Serrano didn't go down. Nice. Oh, he fell on his back. Unlucky. I'll witness some magic. Well, do I have a cure poison? I do. Yay. And didn't do anything. Oh, fuck my life. I hate that one. That happens. Hey, you use a cure poison. Tough shit. Kinda love that insanely heavy sound effect for those doors. Hehehehe.
Now that's good team play.
Yeah, fucking Serrano doing absurd tricks and kicking ass. Doesn't surprise me. Found the mod for Warglaive. Is the Warglaives of Azeroth. Big fat glowy weapons. Kind of glow a sickly green colour. Yeah, I've seen that mod before. It's really cool.
Sorry.
Well, welcome to Blackreach, or at least my own modified version of it.
Yes? Very well. Wow. Are you seeing this? I knew my father used to go to Blackreach from time to time, but I didn't ever
Need to fix
expect
her on his face.
this.
Damn.
It's an entire
Oh well.
underground ecosystem. There's probably nothing else like it in Tamriel.
Your father used to go here?
Back in my time, at least. There used to be a royal clan of vampires here. They were called the Grey Host. And from what my father used to say, they were quite a massive one at that. Basically, think Castle Volkihar, but underground. I don't
If
think
someone
they still
wants to make an add-on to Serana dialogue add-on,
able to find their old castle.
the Grey Host would be so fucking sick. It would be really cool as like a DLC size mod. Like DLC size quest mod. Oh yeah, utility. Besides will, there we go. Alright, NPC, appearance. Actually, I went back. Fucking hell. Serana, stop moving, please. Good go. Appearance. Preset menu. Load preset on NPCs. Hey, there we go. Puts it back to my Serana. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. For those of you who haven't played D&D but you have played Skyrim, Blackreach is basically a miniaturized version of the Underdark, which is such a fucking cool thing in my book. And imagine an entire new vampire storyline based in what is basically a world underneath normal Skyrim.
Teamwork right there.
I mean, the Underdark in D&D is expansive. It's like easily the size of a continent. It's just dozens and dozens of massive linked caverns. And it's where the Drow live, the Dwergar, or deep... the Dark Dwarves, I think, is what technically what they're called, but they're just referred to as Dwergar. And the Deep Gnomes, who are like a normal gnome, but they're just very dark-skinned, like how Drow are just dark-skinned elves. Please note, I am saying this purely for people who don't know about D&D. So for those of you who do know, hey, chime in if I get something wrong. This is why I don't use the Elven Bow. For some reason, there's a glitch where it glows in the dark. And I don't like that glitch, it's annoying.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
Why are you three in here?
An extremely well-connected merchant
That's hilarious. But I'm just going to say, if somebody wants to add in that kind of stuff into Skyrim, like the Underdark and all that stuff, you have to have a few beholders. Because they are fucking epic to fight. Alright, cool. Let's... Alright, cool. Yep, that's where we're going. Whoops. Oh god, not bloody course. Oh, something ate my frame rate. That's not great. Yeah, this is why I avoid chorus. Well, normally I avoid chorus just because they can be really powerful. And if you want to do decent damage to them, you need to do lightning damage. And crushing damage, so maces. So technically, you basically need Mjolnir to kill them, if you think about it. Hey, there we go. Got some Vic healings, that'll do. Yeah, there we go. I need to have a look into that animated lefts mod, because it's glitching out a little bit, and I need to find out why. Is the what from Book of Shadows? Tracers? What you mean from shooting arrows, or I'm not 100% sure what you mean. There you are. Stash time. Oh, when the blades are moving. No, I think it's... I'd have to have a look, honestly. I can't remember. Some sort of swing effects or something like that. Some movement key trace, no. Precision magic trails, there we go. I think that's what it's called. Let's give it a moment. Yeah, there you go. Oh, fucking pain in the ass. GIF is tiny. But yeah, this is one of the mods that I'm using, yeah. There you go. Skyrim Blade. Oops. Enchanted Arsenal. Oh no, it's a oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. It's a dancing animation mod with swords. Pretty sick. Oh, what's it called? Skyrim. No, not AI mode. Skyrim. Where portraits. I think it might be part of. I think it might be part of precision, if I remember correctly. Yeah, requires precision. Yeah, it's a part of precision by the looks of it. So yeah, this is what you have. Wow, that's badass. Oh, what the dance? Yeah, it looks really cool. Oh shit. Burp. Clean out inventory again. Problem with Dwemer items is they're always heavier. Even the like jewelry items. Now I'm carrying large lumps of metal in my bag again. Whoops. Bit my health. Yeah. 2 health, 2 stamina. That'll do. Not using block as much as I'd like to, but yeah. Not a big deal.
Here we go.
Fascinating.
Never stop improving.
What do we got? Oh, ring shank, dwarven ring, and a mother of pearl. Nice. Come on, you. Alright, now that we've done that, we can return to Dexian. Yay! It's weird. It's supposed to be a couple of, a bunch of big-ass gears in the corners, but it's alright. Precision is amazing. Because instead of it being just like a big fat cone in front of you where your damage goes, it's the exact path of your weapon. So you can't just pick up a greatsword and just mindlessly charge into people and just slice and dice. Don't work like that no more. But that's kind of one of the reasons that I wanted mods like that, because it makes the game more realistic, and I think it adjusts like headshot damage a bit as well, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check. I want to have a look at precision again, because I have it installed. Precision. Oh yeah, weapon trails, here you go. You can change the default colors if you want to. Hell, you can even make it so that they're almost invisible. Hit stop. Static hit recoil, hit impulse, and a bunch of other things. Then, of course, it's even got debug settings, which is fantastic. Or if you feel like... whoops. Fuck. Come on. What are you doing? If you feel like your sweep attacks are too high, like you're hitting too many bad guys, you can set it to max targets and set the amount of maximum targets that you want. I personally don't care about that. Never have done. Because here's the thing. Sometimes I get a lot of bad guys attacking me at once, and I don't play with super high health characters. Right. I haven't got much time left, so I'm going to travel back to Volkihar. We're going to talk to Dexian, and then I'm going to do some discussing of what I'm going to do with the Demon Hunter character. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be basically finishing off Dawnguard and then starting the Demon Hunter. And I've also got some other ideas that I want to share with you guys. For a bit of fun. Because I am trying to stick to my normal stream times for the time being. At least until I can justify going longer. Which unfortunately I don't really feel like I can at the moment. Where the fuck is Dexian? Yeah. I use the ultimate dodge mod because I've just gotten used to it and never wanted to replace it, honestly.
Hello. Well met.
Yes. How may I serve you, Melody?
I've brought the Elder Scrolls.
I am afraid I won't be able to help you with the scrolls any longer, Milady. Please do not be angry with me.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid in my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the time I needed to prepare. The failure is purely mine to bear. As you can see from my bandages, it's not that I am unwilling, it's that I am physically unable.
You're blind.
Oh, please, Milady. Please, forgive me.
I don't suppose there's a cure.
If only such a miracle existed, I'd overcome the impossible in order to secure it, if it meant pleasing you.
Then we have no further need of you.
Although I would gladly die by your hand, perhaps I could offer an alternative way to read the scrolls.
Okay, go on.
Go on.
Oh, thank you, milady. Thank you.
Just get to it.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Explain this ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Carefully gather the bark? How?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the ancestor glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Awesome. Good to know.
Fortune smile upon you, my lady.
Yoink. I have a ton of them on me, but still. Waste not, want not. Alright. Alright, let's get out of a place that's out of this place just because it's a little bit creepy sounding and foreboding and all that shit. Lighten up surfing. Alright. So yeah, I'm still coming up with ideas for characters. Always will be doing that. That's just a part of me. But yeah, one of the things I wanted to discuss with you guys is I have some other ideas for streams. Obviously, we've been talking about playing through Saints Row games on stream in the future. I also have downloaded an emulator for PlayStation 2 games. I have a boatload of old PlayStation 2 games that I just haven't played in ages. Now, yes, I do have the capability to capture PlayStation 2, but in some ways I feel like running it through an emulator is just works better because then I can scale it to the size of my screen, even though the quality might not be brilliant. So, if you guys want to see me playing through PlayStation 2 games as well, please let me know. I want to know these things. I will actually probably end up being tomorrow because, you know, I need a bit more light in the room. And it's, you know, 10:15 at night currently. So it's not exactly bright. But yeah, I will take a few pictures of games that I have and see what you guys think and what's your interest in watching me play. So yeah, if you're interested in the PlayStation 2 stuff, please let me know. Yeah. But beyond that, I've got many ideas for new games to play. I've got, as I was saying, we've got obviously Skyrim, Saints Row, Baldur's Gate 3 campaign, which is really good fun. So tomorrow's Kick, yes. I'll be swapping over to Kick tomorrow and ditching YouTube. Yes, that is also a thing. We are going to be ditching YouTube from live streams. I will do my best to keep up with uploading the VODs to YouTube, as long as YouTube don't give me the middle finger. If they do, then tough shit. If I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and I hope you enjoy it every night, because I really want to make this a part, if not my living, a part of my living. So yeah, this is something that I really, really, really want to do. Oh, it's simple. For those interested and wanting to subscribe / follow on my Kick, it is kick.com/2xghostx2, I believe. Kick.com/ Oh. There we go. Yep, kick.com/2xghostx2. So let me just quickly grab that. There you go. For those of you who want to join me on Kick, please feel free to. I'm more than happy to have you. But yeah, I will see you fine folks tomorrow on Kick and Twitch. Oh yeah, wanted one more little thing. Demon Hunter character is currently still work in progress, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to be starting the character this week. It might end up being next week. But I will let you guys know when I start this character, because it should be really good fun. I'm basically thinking I'm going to use a whole bunch of like demonic abilities from from Apocrypha and Hermaeus Mora's realm and all that kind of stuff, so that should be really good fun. Plus I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can find some other like eldritch and demonic magics to play around with. That should be really good fun. Hey Dante, unfortunately you just caught me on some ending. I'm sorry about that, man. Ugh, that is unfortunate. That's the problem with me starting early, isn't it? But yeah, for those interested and wanting to tune in tomorrow and every stream beyond tomorrow, it will either be at twitch.tv/2xghostx2 or kick.com/2xghostx2. I will be doing a short announcement short tomorrow afternoon whilst I'm up and about doing stuff. And hopefully you guys can join me there. That would be fantastic. Oh yeah, Dante. As I was saying earlier, I am doing, instead of doing the Warlock build, I'm actually doing something adjacent. We're basically going to be doing a Demon Hunter build. Kind of a mixture between both of the, like, yeah, nice. Awesome. It's kind of going to be a mixture between like a World of Warcraft Demon Hunter and a Witcher. That's kind of my thoughts at the moment. So yeah, should be good fun. All right, guys and girls, I'm going to call it for tonight. So thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff on YouTube. I do apologize, YouTube folks. If Google were less of a pain in the ass, I would stay, but they're not. So I'm going to be shedding YouTube and swapping to Kick. So yeah, as always, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow on Twitch and on Kick. Link for Kick is in the chat. I will post it again just so that you guys can see it. If you want to follow me on Kick, instead of Twitch, please feel free to. I'd love for if you did. One of the things I will say to you quickly, though, for monetization on Kick, bearing in mind this is for me to become, you know, a not quite a full-time streamer yet, but get well on the way to that. It's 75 followers and like 5 hours of video, so it's really low currently. So if you guys want to help me out with that, please follow me on Kick. That would be fantastic. All right, guys. Good night. Stay safe. Have fun. And for the final time for YouTube, well, and for everybody else apart from YouTubers, I will see you tomorrow on Twitch and Kick. Bye, everybody.